the PlayStation 5 has been out for about 4 months now, and for the most part, it's still been difficult to find any of these from any retailers. Well, today some of that seemed to have changed. So, I'm going to go over something that happened today is a little different, and hopefully give you some tips that if you're still trying to find one, will help you succeed. So something interesting just happened. Walmart dropped another allotment of PlayStation 5 consoles. Starting at 3 p.m. Eastern, they drop some every 10 minutes like they normally do. So 3 o'clock, 3:10, 3:20, and so on. Well, this apparently ran until 4:50, at least on the disc version of the system. So for nearly 2 hours, there was a constant allotment of systems. Now during that time, I was able to grab one for a friend, and I went back and checked later, and I was still able to add some to a cart later in the day. I think that was probably around 4:30 or so. So it makes me wonder, is the crunch for these systems starting to end? If we take a look here at eBay, I've sorted these out by just ones that are up for auction, not the buy it now, and I've also got these set to the ones ending soonest at the top. And if you'll notice, this one, for example, has 8 minutes left on it. It's only at $735. And this is, again, the disc version, which runs at $500. So even though, you're paying a premium of that plus the $50 add-on for shipping, it's well under what the cost of these were just a few months ago if you went to buy it through eBay. And here are some that I found on the Facebook Marketplace. Again, the prices are not as unreasonable as they were just a few months ago. It makes me wonder, are sellers trying to get rid of these quickly before they become generally available in stores? Now, if you are trying to find one from Walmart and aren't having any luck, one thing that I found that works pretty well is to use the app. And what happens is when the systems go live, say at 3 o'clock, you'll have the add to cart button will become available. You usually have to back out and then back in to the page at the appropriate time, and then it becomes available. Now, when this happens, usually I can't get one right away. It'll give me the same error message here saying that, oh, there's not any more in your cart. I'm like, well, I tried to add it, but now it's not there. So what I found works is to leave this page up. If you'll notice when you click OK out of this, the add to cart button stays there. Now on the web version, the add to cart button will gray out and you have to refresh the page. But leaving this open prepares you for the next drop of consoles. So say you're trying this at 3 and you don't get any. You try again at 3:10, start trying maybe actually about 3:09, hitting the add to cart over and over. And that usually works. Now I've been able to do this 3 times for some friends of mine. And what I've experienced is the first time, say at 3 o'clock when the first ones drop, I don't get any of those. So I think it was maybe about 3:30 I was able to get it on the first go around. The second go around, it was about 3:40, I believe. So it was a little bit later in the day, so I just kept trying, and eventually it was able to add to cart. Now, when you hit the add to cart button, your phone, at least mine did, it vibrated a little bit, and the status indicator on the cart changes to yellow with a 1 indicating you have 1 item in your cart. At this point, the page did not move on, but it had that little circular loading icon on the screen. So I immediately hit cart and moved on myself, not waiting for the page itself to move me on. And that helps speed things up tremendously, because the key here is getting checked out just as quickly as you can. Because it's in your cart doesn't mean that you get to check out with it. Unfortunately, they don't allot you that device that you're ordering until you actually get fully checked out. Once I did that, I was able to get it in the cart, get it ordered, move through real quickly, make sure you have your card or payment processing choice loaded and set default so that you can do this just as quickly as possible. And like I said, 3 out of 3 times, this has worked for me. Hopefully you found all this informative. If you're still looking for a PlayStation 5, hopefully it's going to get easier to find one, I believe. If it's still difficult, hopefully the tips I've given you here will help you find one, at least through Walmart. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you would. And I appreciate your viewing, and take care.